Good morning, fifth grade scholars. Welcome back. Today is our final day together. We're going to continue going over Darnell rock reporting. I hope you've enjoyed reading the story. I know I have. Let's get started. For grammar today, I want you to write in your notebook a sentence for each of the pronouns you learned this cycle: indefinite, possessive, and interrogative. Remember, indefinite pronouns are very vague. They are not specific. Possessive, they show ownership. And interrogative, they are more like questions. I'll give you a minute. Teachers, ensure that scholars write the correct sentences in their notebooks. Let's move on. What is the meaning of the suffixes able and ible, as in the word washable? A, the state or quality of, to do. B, able to. C, one who does or one who believes. D, to make, to cause, or to become. I'll give you a second. If you said able to, as in able to be washed, you are correct. Let's try another one. What do you call someone who plays the piano? And what do you call someone who plays the guitar? If you said pianist for one and guitarist for two, you are correct. As you know, the suffix ist refers to someone who is or does something. Let's move on. Today, scholars, I want us to focus on the character traits of both Darnell and Linda. I thought that Darnell was a determined character, and I paraphrase my evidence below. Darnell is determined to make a difference when he writes an article for the local newspaper after being inspired by Sleepy Jones. He is determined to make a community garden and present his ideas to the city council, even though he doesn't have the support of his teacher like Linda does. I also stated that he was a shy, nervous character. I want you scholars to find two text evidence to support this. I'll give you a minute. Here's what I came up with. Darnell felt nervous about speaking at the city council meeting. On page 572, it said, Darnell felt a lump in the pit of his stomach. For my second evidence, I said, on page 575, it also said that he had a knot in his stomach and his hands were shaking. In addition, Darnell stated that he hoped that he didn't mess up. Did you have similar evidence? Let's try Linda. I also stated, scholars, that Linda is also a determined character. Here's why. She is determined to prove that teachers deserve to be supported by having a parking lot built for them. And she states that because homeless people do not know how to farm, the land would be useless to them. Right there, she's trying to strengthen her argument by proving Darnell's wrong. I also stated, scholars, that Linda is outspoken and confident. Can you find two text evidence to support this? I'll give you a minute. Here's what I came up with. Linda was confident in giving her speech. On page 575, Linda reading her article in the snottiest voice showed no traits of her being afraid. Linda had the support of her teacher. Having the support of her teacher, Ms. Joyner, boosted her confidence. And even at the end of her speech, Ms. Joyner stood up, showing support for her. While Darnell didn't really have the support of someone who people looked up to, right? So his confidence would not really be as strong as Linda's. I hope you had similar thinking. Scholars, today is the last day. You should do a final read of the text. And when you're done, answer the following questions. What were the significance of Sweeby's and Darnell's relationship? How did Linda, having the support of a teacher and Darnell having the support of the homeless man, dictate the outcome of the story? How did Linda having the support of a teacher affect her confidence? Summarize the story. Darnell Rock reporting. What is the theme of the story? Of course, answer these questions in your notebook or in Google Classroom. If you've answered all your comprehension questions, extend your learning by going into your write-in reader and completing pages 184 to 191. I really enjoyed these sessions with you, scholars. Make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.